It's us.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Colton Williams, owner and founder of Elevate University. And today we're back with another video on how to be able to walk in the bank and walk out the bank with that bag. You hear me? So we're gonna help you learn and kind of understand how credit stacking works. That way you can either take that option of working with me or my team to first repair your credit, then push you to funding. Whether it's personal or business funding, we offer both. And whether you can take the steps on yourself, if you're ready to get funded and run that play. Let's tap in. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get it, let's go. First thing, obviously, that we're gonna do in the funding process is gonna be credit stacking. This is one of the methods you can do when it comes to getting funding for your business. We also do personal funding, right? So if you happen to be a person that you're inspiring to be, be a business owner, but you don't have your business set up exactly yet, if your credit report meets the proper data points to get funding, we will still be able to help you out on the personal side. But we're gonna dive a little bit more into credit stacking for business funding, okay? So if you haven't already kind of started reading through this, what is credit stacking? So what credit stacking is a method that is used to apply for multiple business credit cards within a short time frame, right? Typically over a few days to a week, each card offers 0% APR, 0% interest for the introductory period, which is usually about 12 to 18 months. The key is your timing and strategy when you're applying, right? So you want to make sure you're able to apply for multiple cards within a tight window. Typically, it usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks, like I was saying, to avoid inquiries, right? So the more inquiries you get on your credit report, the harder you're going to have moving the ball forward to get more approvals, right? So that's the biggest thing. And please, you can pause this video, screenshot it. You'll have the presentation, so you'll be able to do that. All right, so how to prepare for credit stacking, okay? Obviously, personal credit help. That's why we have a credit repair program that's about 90 days. If you do the done for you service with us, with me and my team, we're swiping and getting everybody's credit. Not say swipe, because that word is used too loosely in this industry. But we're actually legally cleaning and repairing our clients' credit reports within a 90-day period, sometimes 4 months if it's necessary, right? So obviously, you want to make sure your personal credit is clean, 700 plus credit score or higher. Sometimes you can get away with that. Most times you actually can get away with that 680 higher, as long as you have good credit history, good data points, which we've had plenty of videos before it kind of explain the data points. Also, if you go on my Instagram, you see where I post about it often as well. Before you even think about applying, obviously clean up all negative items. So if you have cleaned up your credit report before, or you have a clean report, you're ready to go, you can get with me and my team. We do charge a 10% success fee on the back end, but you can also take this video. It has a lot of value and actually get off to the races yourself if you want to as well. Business credit profile. Obviously, you want to make sure your LLC is set up. Please do not set up your LLC with a home address. Make sure you have a business address. Whether you're using LegalZoom, which I always tell my clients, hey, if you want to set up an LLC, use LegalZoom. They take care of everything for you, and they also put you on a payment plan for 3 installments, so you can actually drag that out a little bit, gives you time to reoccur some funds and get that paid off. And they will actually make your LLC active right away. Having a good business phone number, having a website, look fundable. That's the biggest thing to the bank. You cannot go into the bank looking for funds with the home address, with the yourname@gmail.com. Make sure it's your business name, info at Elevate Holdings Management, LLC.com. Case in point, right? You want to be in consulting. These are low risk industry, transportation, real estate, construction. All of these are high risk industries. Banks will not fund or give you a hard time about getting funded. For the most access to the easiest bag, you want to do consulting, enterprises, etc. Right? You want to be a business consultant or somebody that does consulting back to back with somebody. That's how you want your business to be registered. Timing of your application. Timing is crucial. You'll want to apply for all these cards within the same time frame, usually within 1 to 2 weeks. This way, hard inquiries won't show up on your credit report, and it won't affect you in the time process, because the more inquiries you add up on your credit report, which we know across the board you want to have less than 3 inquiries in the last 2 years, If you need help, like I said, me and my team do that as well. Just getting inquiries off, as simple as that. So choosing the right credit cards, right? So this is just free sauce. This is free stuff for you to go with. Now, obviously, we have relationships with the bankers. So we have ways of getting you guys pushed through a lot easier, where you may go in the bank and get, 10, 15, 20,000, which is still a decent grab. We're getting clients anywhere between, on the business side, 100 to 150,000, on the personal end, 50 to 100,000. So we have relationships with the lenders. That's the whole point of, having a funding business, is so that, our clients are able to access the most funds, off the simplest and long-term relationships that we have with the lenders. But case in point, Chase Inc. Business Preferred is a good one to go with. Offers up to 100,000 0% APR for the first 12 months. And the rewards are great. Everyday business expenses. You can use it, leverage it, rack up those reward points, and keep going, right? American Express Blue Business Cash Card. This is 0% interest for 12 months, up to 2% back on all purchases. So, like I said, rack up them cash back rewards, and be able to leverage that as well for other things inside your business or personal. Bank of America Business Advantage Cash Rewards. This gives you a 0% interest for 9 months and a flexible cashback system that allows you to choose your highest earning category. That's game changer. And Bank of America is really good for that, especially when it comes to auto loans. Them and Navy Fed are going to be your plays when it comes to that as well, which we'll dive into that in a later video. Apply for your cards. So this is a little keynote at the bottom, right, that I put. So apply for your cards from different banks to maximize your chances of getting denied based off of minimize your chances of getting denied based off of existing credit with that institution. I usually recommend mixing cards with major issuers like Chase, Amex, Region Bank. So that's your tier one. Your tier twos are going to be like your, Navy Fed, US Bank. You want to start getting into, those relationships you already have with banks that you already have open with. Those are going to be good plays as well. All right, managing inquiries, right? So every time you apply for a new credit card, you get a hard inquiry on your credit report. Too many of these inquiries in a short period of time can tank your score, obviously. But credit stacking helps you minimize the damage by applying for multiple credit cards in a short window. Most issuers take a few days to report the inquiry. So if you apply within same 7 to 10 day period, only a few inquiries will appear on your credit report. Also a smart spread for your applications, right? And obviously we have the sauce on removing inquiries as well. So if you go with me and my team, we'll get you funded. We'll remove the inquiry so we can run that play again within that time frame to get you the ultimate and maximum funding. How to maximize your benefit of credit stacking, right? So this is the biggest thing. Like I tell people all the time, we can get you personal funding, we can get you business funding, but do you have somewhere to put that money to, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not even about me being the bad guy. I won't be the bad guy at the end of the story, right? I'll be the superhero that saves you, put you back in the game of financial freedom, right? But essentially, I didn't get in this business not to help people. So if I was just leading people in the wrong direction and not tapping them on the shoulder, I wouldn't be doing justice and I wouldn't be doing my God work. So obviously you want to be able to invest this into business, right? So if you have an existing business, put this into inventory, marketing, hiring for more people. Obviously, you want to be able to put it into stuff that's going to help you generate more capital back. So if you're leveraging $50K on a credit card or business capital, you want to be able to go make that money, make you money, right? Especially before the interest rates hit. Like I tell people all the time, people get scared about APR. APR is only going to be a factor if you don't know what you're doing with the money. If you don't know what you're doing with the liquid that you're getting and the access to credit that you're getting, then yeah, I would be scared of APR too. But it's the biggest thing is, if you have a business, go put that in the marketing. If taking your ad spend from from $50 a day to $100 to $200 a day is going to bring you $2,000 or $3,000 a day in sales, and you're leveraging that business credit card, pay it right back off. That's your middleman. So that helps you get products in your business, hire teams, grow your business, and give you growth, right? Obviously, you want to keep paying it on time. Do not let the balances accumulate. Try to knock out a chunk. The best form of action, like I said, is have a business to properly put this into, right? Knock this out. Like don't sit there and have all these high balances on your credit cards reporting every month. I know the status quo is keeping under 30%. I say zero it out if you can. Just keep that good standing, because it's going to help you on the back end when you want to go ask for more increases. Use the reward system. So many of these cards are going to have cashbacks and rewards. Make sure you're maximizing these perks, whether it's the free travel, which we all love, or the cashback investments, which you can use, reinvest it, which you can use towards your balances, or you can actually just use for everyday purchases. So that'll be a good point, or something to think about whenever you're using these cards and maximizing your opportunities with this, right? So case in point, in our program, right? And if you've gone through our Instagram, I welcome you to. There isn't a specific link here to book a call, but if you go on my Instagram, you DM me, message me, we can help you out. So when it comes to the funding side, we have access to lenders. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. This video is going to help you get your ball rolling. And if you have decent credit or you've been in the bank before, this will be very helpful for you. But those people that are getting fresh, you came through our program, you prepared your credit, you've never talked to an underwriter, you never talked to a relationship banker, you never filled out a credit card application online, our program is going to be beneficial for you. It's plain and simple like that. We've had clients come through the program, like Keith. He came in, we were able to get him funded $90,000 in less than 2 weeks after we started the application process. He's off and rolling to the races. He's actually got a Tesla truck as well, so he's pretty excited about that. Also have, Brenda. Brenda came into the program as well. She was, her and her husband are looking to get into the trucking game, getting their first box truck. There was kind of urgency with her after she finished the program as well, and we were able to get her $50,000. So, and they had no problem paying their success fee because there was no upfront charges. Everything was on the back end, but we were able to help them get access to capital. So if you're struggling with your credit, you're wanting to get funded, hopefully this video puts you in the game, gives you a better mindset, gives you more energy, more fire to go behind getting yourself funded. If you do need access to me and my team, we are available for you. You know where to find me. You can message me on Instagram. You can get a hold of me. We can set up a call. We can get you going, look at your report. We can also run you through credit repair if you need it, and get you on the back end. We have trade lines as well to be able to get your profile pumped up so we can get you access to capital. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Y'all be blessed. Peace.